Welcome back. Thank you for staying with Checkpoint. Let's continue informing you. Now, Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen has once again issued a stern warning to the youth, urging them to refrain from misusing social media and engaging in cybercrime. This comes at a time when cases of abductions and enforced disappearances targeting persons perceived as government critics continue to draw public concern. As our reporter Vera Mora explains, the Cabinet Secretary, who claims to have been a victim of cyberbullying, has vowed to crack down on offenders. But the challenge remains in striking a balance between safeguarding freedom of expression and fostering a respectful digital space.
I have been criticized enough, and I have been trolled enough. So there is nothing remaining for me. What's remaining for me is just to work. I don't fear caricatures, I don't fear pictures, I don't fear insults, I don't fear all these things they are going to say.
If you thought Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen isn't settled by the recent wave of online trolling, well, think again. The Cabinet Secretary has come out guns blazing against the surge in offensive content, including derogatory cartoons circulating on social media.
If the criminals and people with bad behavior have moved from being manual to the digital space, I want to tell them we will follow you there. Because that is where we want to ensure that there is law and order. Because if you allow our children who are here to grow up in a society where you draw people and put them in a coffin, and share to the public or send to their friends, we will never be a country that is a country of law and order.
Murkomen emphasized that the government will take decisive action against those abusing online platforms to spread false information and incite violence, noting that the line between legitimate criticism and harmful abuse has become increasingly blurred.
And police officers, don't be scared. Don't be scared. You know the law. And we will be sharing the manuals. We'll make sure that training, as we continue training and retraining you, we'll share the human rights manuals, the mechanisms that we are using. Do the right thing. If a terrorist is facing you with a gun, deal with him with a gun. That is the only reason why we bought the gun.
However, Makueni Senator Dan Manzo is of a different opinion. He has criticized government officials for blaming moral decay on the youth. According to Manzo, the challenges facing young people, including unemployment and lack of opportunities, are fueling frustration.
Vijana hawana ajira, mambo ya university imekuwa mbaya sana.
Meanwhile, government continues to face mounting pressure and public outrage over rising case of abductions. Families of the missing persons have been vocal in demanding justice and accountability, with some accusing the government of playing a role in the disappearances.
The penal code is very clear in section 223. Threatening somebody, whether in words or in action or in signs or in picture, is a crime that attracts a sentence of up to 10 years. And as police service, I believe that we'll work together to make sure that our country is living in law and order. And let's not be so protective of social media. Saying, it must be free.
As the nation grapples with the dual challenges of abduction and online misconduct, the CS warning highlights the complex balance between protecting free speech and maintaining order. A clear indication that the coming days will be cruel as both the government and Kenyans navigate this delicate landscape.
Actions down! Down! Down, down with police killings! Down! Down! Down, down with...
Vera Mora, KTN.
Actions down!
Moving on, drama unfolded in Kiamanyeki village, Mwea East Sub-County.